Kim Gidley unfortunately had a match postponed last week against CU, but Girls and Women's in Sports Day was last weekend. Tell me what your team did and how that went.
Yeah, well, it was really great because that was our free Saturday, and we only have 3 free Saturdays from here till the end of the year. Wow. So to take up one of them to do community service, I was really proud of them. We did community service. We had ChemEI. So it was kind of a full day of work, but it's really neat to get back to the young kids and to, we wore the Mountain West Conference shirts that said Empower, and, we're empowering these young girls to be future cadets and future athletes.
Yeah. Did you see any, can you tell any stories of maybe some little women who you knew were inspired on that day?
Well, my neighbors have 2 twins that are 4 years old and their 2-year-old, and they were all out there, and the 2-year-olds pushing the football pads. So that was great to see. And of course, I think someone commented, "Is like, is that allowed?" But I think when you see a smile on a little girl's face when they're out there playing sports, no matter whether it's tennis or football or track, and just helping them become athletes and well-rounded, I think that's awesome.
Yeah, it certainly is. Back to tennis. You're on the road this week, headed to Midland, Texas, getting down to more like sea level. Is that planned?
Yeah, it is. We got Army February 19th, Saturday, 5 p.m. in Orlando, Texas. So if you haven't got your ticket, I think they've got a couple hundred left, but it's going to be pretty much 2,000 capacity. But we're really gearing up to be prepared to compete for that match, and obviously getting an opportunity to basically have about 7 days at sea level is going to be pretty huge for our team. So that way the acclimation is going to should be much better.
Can you speak to that a little bit for people who don't know tennis maybe? The ball travels less fast at sea level, is that correct, or am I wrong?
Yeah, we play with different balls. Yeah. Actually, most regular balls, most people would just say, oh, that's a can of tennis balls, but we say at altitude, we play with high altitude balls, but when we go to sea level, we actually call them sea level balls because nobody actually knows what we're talking about. So it's a normal tennis ball. But so to play at altitude though, the pressure's different, and that keeps the ball from sailing and flying out. And when you go to sea level, the ball just doesn't go anywhere. And so how you construct a point, how you move to the ball, all those things are really crucial. So to have that, good week of being able to move to the ball, having that adjustment, should be very beneficial for our team.
And it's really something you can't practice here at high altitude. You have to go somewhere else for it to actually be that way, right?
Absolutely.
So what do you want to see your team do? Just get acclimated this week?
Yeah, we want to get back in the match mode. We started off right off the bat great, and then, like I said, it's kind of been a little bit low, but that's just kind of what happens at sometimes the season. We're really top heavy in the end of the season, so from here on out, it's going to be pretty tough. But it's going to be great just to get back in that competition mode. So that's going to be huge for them. And then, like I said, just competing at sea level is also going to be a big benefit.
All right, Kim Gidley, thanks for the time. Good luck in Midland, Texas.
Go Blue.